in my experience and in experiences that I've heard from others, within a day, they can feel a mental and sometimes a physical difference in themselves after just not using a smartphone for a day.
The things that I think a lot of people fear giving up around wanting to jump to the light phone are actually things that will enhance their life.
Right. Ask yourself, do you want the next year of your life to have Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, and every other ad seller on the planet invading your space at all times?
Just think about how much time you'll have to put in specifically to your craft.
If you want a quieter mind and make room for the things that are really important to you,
you might discover something new about yourself, because all the obvious things are there. Like I knew obviously I would lessen my screen time, but there's so many other things I discovered that I didn't even think about before.
And listen, I got ADHD. Have always had so much anxiety from it. If I can do it, other people can do this. 1,000%. I just wanted to feel like free for the longest time. And I really feel like this has helped me do that.
If people are able to just delete apps and use Grayscale and make a smartphone work, that's great. I personally find that really challenging.
I always tell people it's not a cure, but it does help, especially when you're out. You don't have the chance to just be staring at your phone.
What do you have to lose except for like, like your trouble around sleep because you had a blue light in your face all night? What do you have to lose besides not being able to take a picture of the sunset and having to be present with the sunset? Sorry.
What are you going to lose? Your addiction to TikTok? I mean, it's a wonderful experience. It's not as scary as you think.
I would just say, just do it. Like, you're thinking about it a lot and clearly think that it's something that you would benefit from. Just kind of take that leap of trusting it.
My first impulse if someone is on the fence about getting a light phone is to hop off the fence. But I think that fence that I also was on was just a fear of like returning back to like simple systems and like a place where you can't really be distracted.
If you can't go 5 minutes without reaching in your pocket to pick up your phone, you need a light phone. Like, it's period. Like, there's no question about that, right?
I would ask them to ask themselves, what is my phone doing for me? How is it serving me? And am I comfortable with a different relationship? It's what it feels like to me. It's just like kind of tuning into a different wave.
It really, again, it rewires your brain, and it's like, oh, there are other possibilities for what it looks like to have a device that connects me with the world.
When we went into this, I hoped it could be for the long term, but I didn't know for certain. I can't imagine going back to a smartphone.
No. So do I see myself going back to a smartphone? Definitely not.
No, I don't think I think that's the thing. I'm like, I don't know who would want to go back after.
No, I do not ever see myself going back. I do not see myself going back to a smartphone full time ever. Like I'm thinking cabin in the woods, P.O. box.
So I would tell anyone that's on the fence, give it a shot, see how it feels for you. I think you might be really surprised in what it does for you.